For thousands of years, humanity has been captivated by a single delicate thread spun by a tiny, unassuming creature, the silkworm. This humble insect, quietly feeding on mulberry leaves, has played a pivotal role in shaping the course of civilizations. Its story is woven into the very fabric of our collective memory, stretching back to the dawn of recorded history. This is the story of silk, a fabric that has defined luxury, shaped economies, and connected cultures across continents. For centuries, silk was more than just a material. It was a treasure, coveted by emperors, merchants, and artists alike. Its allure lay not only in its shimmering beauty, but also in the mystery of its origins and the painstaking process required to create it. The journey of silk, from the humble moth larva to lustrous textile, is a testament to both nature's ingenuity and human artistry. Each cocoon, spun with care, contains a single thread that can stretch over a kilometer long. Transforming this fragile filament into a fabric of extraordinary strength and beauty requires patience, skill, and generations of knowledge passed down through time. Silk is more than a material. It's a symbol of elegance, refinement, and a shimmering link to our shared past. It has adorned royalty, inspired poets, and become a canvas for artistic expression. The feel of silk against the skin, its gentle sheen in the light, evokes a sense of wonder that transcends cultures and eras. The legend of silk begins in ancient China, where its discovery was a closely guarded secret, protected under penalty of death. According to myth, it was a Chinese empress who first unraveled the secret of the silkworm, setting in motion a tradition that would shape the destiny of nations. For centuries, only the Chinese knew how to transform cocoons into the coveted fabric, making silk a symbol of imperial power and prestige. This secrecy only enhanced its mystique, making it a currency along the vast trade routes that would bear its name, the Silk Road. Caravans laden with silk crossed deserts and mountains, linking east and west, and fostering the exchange of not just goods, but also ideas, religions, and technologies. The story of silk is about the dawn of global trade, the meeting of distant peoples, and the human desire for beauty in its purest form. Silk became a bridge between worlds, a thread that wove together the destinies of empires and the dreams of individuals. Even today, silk holds a special place in our lives. Its unique qualities are difficult, if not impossible, to replicate. Scientists and designers continue to marvel at its strength, softness, and natural luster, striving to unlock its secrets and find new ways to use this ancient material in the modern world. Join us as we follow the single, continuous thread from its very beginning, tracing every step that transforms a silkworm's humble home into a textile celebrated for its unparalleled beauty. Discover the secrets, the stories, and the enduring magic of silk, a shimmering thread that connects us all. The epic of silk begins with the larva of the domestic silk moth, Bombyx mori. This tiny creature, often overlooked, is the unsung hero behind one of the world's most luxurious and coveted fabrics. Its journey is a fascinating blend of biology, patience, and transformation. From the moment it hatches, this small caterpillar's life is singularly focused, eating fresh mulberry leaves. Day and night, it devours leaf after leaf, growing rapidly with each passing hour. The mulberry leaf is not just its food, but its entire world, providing all the nutrients it needs to thrive. Silkworm farms, or sericulture farms, cultivate entire mulberry groves to sustain these voracious eaters. Farmers carefully tend to the trees, ensuring a constant supply of tender leaves. The relationship between the silkworm and the mulberry tree is ancient and deeply intertwined, supporting rural communities for generations. As the silkworm grows, it sheds its skin 4 times, each molt marking a new stage of development. In just a few weeks, it increases its weight by nearly 10,000 times, a remarkable feat in the animal kingdom. This rapid growth is fueled by its relentless appetite. This intense feeding period is critical, storing energy for its next miraculous phase. The silkworms often feed together in groups, creating a soft rustling sound as they munch, a gentle symphony of nature at work. When ready, the silkworm seeks a secure place to spin its cocoon. It begins to secrete a continuous stream of liquid protein called fibroin, which is coated with a sticky substance known as sericin. This process is both instinctive and precise, honed by thousands of years of evolution. Moving its head in a rhythmic figure-8 motion, it weaves a single unbroken filament, sometimes stretching up to a kilometer long, around itself. This delicate thread forms the protective cocoon, a masterpiece of natural engineering. The cocoon is a marvel, lightweight, strong, and protective. Its pearly sheen and delicate structure have inspired awe for centuries, and it serves as both shield and shelter for the vulnerable pupa inside. Inside, the silkworm undergoes a dramatic metamorphosis, transforming from a humble caterpillar into a moth. But for silkmakers, the cocoon is the beginning of a new journey, one that will eventually lead to shimmering fabric. The raw material for silk fabric is hidden within this pearly orb. Each cocoon contains a single continuous thread, waiting to be carefully unwound and transformed. The partnership between silkworm and human begins here, with a single, precious thread. From this humble beginning, the story of silk continues, weaving together nature, tradition, and human ingenuity. Once the silkworms have sealed themselves in their cocoons, timing is everything. If the pupa emerges, it breaks the filament, ruining the silk. Farmers harvest the cocoons about a week after spinning, selecting only the best for high-quality silk. Each cocoon is inspected by hand, sorted by size, color, and quality. The next step is stifling, using heat to prevent the pupa from developing and breaking the thread. This ensures the filament remains intact for reeling. A few cocoons are left to mature, ensuring the next generation of silkworms. With the harvest complete, the cocoons, like little puffs of cloud, are ready for the next stage. They hold the promise of shimmering fabric, the result of a careful partnership with nature. The journey from cocoon to cloth is about to begin. The transformation of potential into beauty starts here. The transformation from cocoon to thread is the most magical step in silk making. Cocoons are placed in hot water to soften the sericin, loosening the gum that binds the filament. Workers gently find the end of the thread, then combine filaments from several cocoons for strength. The reeler draws these together, feeding them through a tiny eyelet and winding the new thread onto a reel. If a filament runs out, a new one is seamlessly added, requiring skill and focus. The result, a continuous length of raw silk, lustrous and strong, ready for weaving. The quality of reeling directly impacts the final fabric. Here, human skill transforms a silkworm's shield into the foundation of luxury. The journey of the thread has just begun. Before weaving can begin, the journey of silk starts with a gentle cleansing. The raw silk thread is carefully washed in warm, soapy water, a process known as degumming. This step is essential as it prepares the delicate fibers for the transformation ahead. Degumming removes the sericin, a natural protein that coats the silk, revealing the thread's signature softness and lustrous sheen. The silk now feels smooth to the touch, and its natural glow is finally unveiled, ready for the next stage. After this cleansing, the silk threads are twisted together, either by hand or with the help of machines, to create yarns of varying strength and texture. This twisting process is crucial, as it determines how the final fabric will feel and behave. Once the yarn is prepared, it is carefully arranged and made ready for the loom. Each skein is checked for consistency and quality, ensuring that only the finest threads are chosen for weaving. Weaving is the magical process that interlaces two sets of threads, the warp and the weft, at right angles to create fabric. This intricate dance of threads is what gives silk its unique structure and strength. The way these threads are interlaced determines the type of silk produced, whether it's a simple plain weave, a glossy satin, or an elaborate jacquard pattern. Each style brings out a different character in the silk, from understated elegance to ornate beauty. On traditional handlooms, weaving becomes a rhythmic dance of hands and feet, guided by the skill and intuition of the artisan. Every movement is precise, honed by years of practice and tradition. The weaver uses pedals to raise and lower the warped threads, creating an opening for the weft to pass through. With each pass of the shuttle, the fabric slowly takes shape, row by row. Each row is pressed firmly into place, a repetitive motion performed hundreds or even thousands of times. This careful pressing ensures the fabric is tight, even, and strong. Gradually, the individual threads unite, and a beautiful piece of cloth begins to emerge. The transformation from raw fiber to finished fabric is mesmerizing to witness. The loom is where silk's transformation truly comes to life, turning simple threads into a work of art. Each loom, whether old or new, holds the promise of something extraordinary. The ancient art of weaving brings the shimmering thread to its final form, a fabric that has captivated hearts for centuries and continues to enchant with its beauty and grace. Once woven, silk is a blank canvas, grayish fabric, ready for color. Silk's unique structure allows it to absorb dye deeply, creating vibrant, luminous hues. The fabric is often bleached first for a pure base, then submerged in dye baths. Natural dyes from plants and minerals create subtle, complex colors that harmonize with silk's luster. The dyer's skill ensures even, brilliant color, controlling temperature, time, and concentration. After dyeing, the fabric is rinsed until the water runs clear, then hung to dry. Long banners of colored silk flutter in the breeze, transforming workshops into galleries of shimmering color. The dyeing process turns silk into wearable art. Even after weaving and dyeing, silk's journey isn't over. Finishing treatments bring out its best qualities: softness, sheen, and drape. The fabric is washed and steamed to relax fibers and set dimensions. Calendaring, passing silk over heated rollers, creates its brilliant sheen. Other techniques like sand washing add unique textures. Sizing or chemical treatments can add body or make silk more practical. Each treatment is chosen for the fabric's final use, from scarves to upholstery. Every inch is inspected for perfection before being rolled onto bolts. The result, silk at its most luxurious, ready for the world. What makes silk so captivating? Its beauty, strength, and unique feel. The fiber's prism-like structure creates a shimmering luster, making colors glow from within. Silk is one of the strongest natural fibers, yet incredibly lightweight and supple. It drapes elegantly, is hypoallergenic, and feels luxurious against the skin. Silk's breathability keeps you cool in summer, and warm in winter. A fabric for all seasons. These qualities are the result of a living process, not a chemical formula. Silk is a gift from nature, imbued with character and allure. To wear silk is to connect with a story stretching back through history. Its timeless appeal reminds us that the most luxurious things are discovered, not invented. Silk is nature's masterpiece, an enduring wonder. The journey from silkworm to shimmering fabric is a testament to nature and human ingenuity. Each stage relies on knowledge and skill passed down through generations. The hands that guide the thread and work the loom are practicing an ancient art. Silk making stands as a reminder of the value of patience and expertise. These artisans are custodians of a rare tradition, their dedication woven into every thread. Appreciating silk means recognizing the immense human effort within it. Silk is more than a luxury fabric. It's a piece of living history, a legacy of skill and dedication. The story of silk continues, connecting our past to our future with a shimmering thread.